right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, DC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a cut. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fight, trying for a submission now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. All right to the mount.
Nurmagomedov's really pressing the issue now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Using a lot of good movement.
Midway through round one. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Khabib's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Johnson. Seconds remain in the round. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Round two next.
He lost that last one. He is not even setting up those shots. You gotta see those shots coming a mile away. You got to keep your distance.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. So you gotta question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is. He's allowed for this man to become such a specimen, such a problem, that he is ignoring his greatest skill.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Hammer fist here by Johnson. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Beautiful transition.
He's having his way with him here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what was going on to the outcome of the show in that defense.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but in this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns. Oh, in the mouth. was nice.
15 seconds. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Good run.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the octagon.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Now find a way to move those feet. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Operating inside the closed guard now.
Belly.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's up. What submission defense on display. Trying to recover full guard there.
Jeff, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out again! Outstanding pressure from top position here by Johnson. Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, BC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. He's got the single collar tie.
Takedown defense is there. And now some separation. Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Tags him with the uppercut.
Those are big strikes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Back and forth we go. Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now they separate.
Beautiful body land right under the elbow.
Beautiful knee. Strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has hit.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
And now some separation. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
And he caught the kick. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick to sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big knee lands. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Oh, nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Just missed with that right hand.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
And a miss with the right hook. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Right there. Knee is blocked. 1 minute to go. Johnson's eye now closing up.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, beautiful jab there by Johnson. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Johnson. Judge 2 scores it, 49-46, Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Michael the Menace Johnson.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment.